click the record button. Okay, but it's 1:43. I'm meeting with Blake. I'm giving him some training here on how to get his video ranked higher on the search results. And what we're doing is I'm actually doing a screen share with him. I'm going to show really quickly on my screen here exactly what I'm recommending for him to do. And one of the things that is very, very powerful is that we're actually plussing. We're using this YouTube video link here, this YouTube video app link here on Google Plus on Hangouts is very powerful because what it does, it allows me to share content with Blake and anybody else that I want to that's in the Hangout, and we can actually watch a YouTube video live, and I can talk over it and listen to the video at a lower volume, and I can talk over it and still communicate with Blake in the background. And not only that, but check this out. You can actually create a playlist. So what happens is first you want to add videos, and you can actually search by just keyword that you want to add to the video list that people are watching that are in the Hangout, or
Sure.
you can go directly to YouTube and you can grab the link to the specific video that you want and click search. It'll find that video, and you just press this little plus button here. It was a plus before, now it's an X because it's already been added, and that'll add it to the videos that we're watching. Now Google is also going to give you some suggested videos here that you want to add, but don't add those unless you want to add them. These are just other videos here that we've created, and it's pulling them in because these are other videos from Business Trends TV, from our Business Trends TV channel. So I can add this video right here, and there you go. That now is gonna play next in sequence. It'll only play this video that I just added here from this bottom list by pressing this plus button. It'll only play it if and only if this video is done playing. So you've got to play it all the way to the end, and then it will go right to the next video that's in order here. So if I don't want this video to play next, I just click on the X button, it takes it out, and it'll still give me those 4 recommended videos. Or again, I can go to add videos to the playlist, and I could just type in, for example, whatever, strategic marketing, and then I press search, and then boom, I can add any words or any of these videos that have to do with strategic marketing. So you can do a search and you can add it to this playlist, and what happens is now if I go back, now I've got that video that I just selected there. That's going to be played next in sequence once we're done watching this video that's right here. What's really cool is that I can actually create a playlist. So here's the playlist. It pre-names it Hangout, this date, this time, and you can actually add a description. You can make this playlist private or public, and you can send this playlist out to anybody that was actually on the Hangout, so you have something to follow up with people on. So, and not only that, but this this playlist that you generate can actually rank in the search results separate from the video itself. So very, very powerful SEO strategy here that you can create on the fly while you're in a Hangout. And you can actually change the order of these if you want to, and by just grabbing this and pulling it down or whatever you want to do. So I just wanted to show you guys that because that's very powerful. It's a very powerful SEO strategy. Another very powerful SEO strategy is to Google Plus or share the video. Right here at the top here, there's this little Google Plus button. One of the #1 factors for ranking for this year from DMOZ that they found is actually the number of shares or Google Pluses that a video or a blog post or any piece of content has. That's going to significantly increase the ranking of that content itself. So you just want to create a little plus here, a Google Plus. I already shared it, so I'm not going to do it again. It pulls the video in. All you do is you just add your content here, and then you click share, and it's done. Beautiful way to create more, in essence, really inbound links, but it's really also it's social in nature. Google is looking and switching from what they've done for many years, which is backlinks. They're looking to switch from that old philosophy of how many backlinks do you have to how much real social engagement do you have. That's really what they're looking for. They want to see how much value people are placing on this video, and obviously people are going to place value on it only, and they're going to show that they place value on it by sharing it to the people that they respect, that are following them. So it's a really, really powerful way for you to get your content ranked is to actually get people to share it like I just showed you right there. Now, the other thing that I want you to show or that I wanted to show you is here's this video right here. Okay, we're on the watch page for the video. What you want to do is you want to share it, as I just shared with Blake. You want to go in here and you want to share this video on all of your social media. That will significantly increase the social engagement with that video. Google's paying attention to that. If you post this on Pinterest and people see it on Pinterest and they like it, or you share it on Facebook and people like it, or on Twitter and they retweet it, on Google Plus and they plus it, telling you that is what's going to get this content to rank. Okay. The other thing that you want to do, and what I share with Blake, and this is a real ninja strategy, is you can see here that you can actually add a transcript. Here's the entire transcript that Google actually read. It actually deciphers the words that are being said. This transcript is not always the best. So what you want to do is you want to make sure that you're logged into your account that controls the video. And you want to go in and you want to edit that video. Okay, so I'm going to go into nurse practitioner recruiters, because that was the word that we targeted. And there's the video right there. I'm going to pull it up now that I'm logged into this account. And now I can edit it. Okay, I'm going into info and settings. I just clicked on that little button right there. And then you go to advanced settings. And you go to captions. And you go to add captions. Upload a file, and that's where you upload your transcription file. Right here. Okay? So you get it transcribed, you upload it, and that's how you add significant search engine optimization to your video. Because when Google sees that you added transcription, you took the time to transcribe it, it sees all the correct information there. It can properly rank your video based on the words that are in the transcription. So that's really, really key. Let me see here, transcribe and sync. Okay, so type what's spoken and sync the sync. Okay, this is another way that you can actually, rewind 5 seconds. Okay, so wait a second. So this is actually, this is a new, you can actually add the video transcript here also. Type what's spoken in the video and click sync to synchronize it with the video. So you can actually put your transcription in here as well, and it will sync to it. So you can either upload the transcription by uploading a file, and you can find out more about the file name, etc. right there, or you can go right here and you can transcribe and sync by just pasting in the transcription right there. So anyway, that's what you definitely want to do that. I have my team doing this for me, so I don't do the nitty-gritty stuff, but that's primarily what you want to do in order to make sure that you've got a good SEO optimized video and content. And I'll just end the recording right there, unless Blake, do you have any questions?
Yeah, my biggest question, Ryan, is you talked about creating the YouTube playlist, and that playlist can even show up in the search results.
Yes.
Is it showing up in the YouTube search results or the Google search results, or both?
The video itself?
No, the playlist.
Oh, the playlist, good question. Very, very good question. Watch this. So my company has created a playlist. I'm going to show you my screen here. So I've created a playlist for Accelerate Marketing. Okay. So I'm going to show you here. So Accelerate Marketing. You see this, San Diego reviews?
Yes.
Okay. So if I click enter, it's going to take me to the reviews and the testimonials that people want to see about my business. Look at, what do you see right here is the top link.
Yeah, it's the playlist.
Yep. We created a playlist of over 32 video testimonials, and we keyword optimized the title of that playlist and the description. You can keyword optimize this almost the same way that you can keyword optimize a video, Blake. Meaning, the only thing that you cannot do and you can see we've had 787 views on this playlist, on this video itself, right here.
Sure.
So huge value. A big reason why we've got so many views is because we alternate what's being shown as the first one. So, and the beauty is you can actually share this playlist. You can actually share the playlist just like you share a video. On Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn, you can embed this playlist just like you'd embed a video. You can email this playlist out to people, okay? And you can like it just like anybody else, or just like any other video. Now the beauty is watch this. Here's the beauty of a playlist. You click on play all, and
my name is Michael.
Is what happens, and watch this. This is really cool. So let me just. Here's a smaller player. Look at this. It plays in sequence all of the videos that are in your playlist, one after the other, in sequence. And people can skip them. You know, like they could go to the next video.
Sure.
But it's a really powerful way to. And here, look at this. Here's another suggested video. And this is all done in the background by Google now. And this is the reason why is because here's a strategy session with Blake Moser. This is what's happening right now. This is a live video. So look at this. If we click on this video, it's actually us. It plays in.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Dude, so I mean, this is like I'm glad I didn't stop. I didn't press stop record because, I mean, it's just really valuable info. And so, what other questions do you have?
I think that's good. You gave me a real good insight as to how to optimize a video, even take it a step further by creating the playlist and optimizing the playlist. Probably if I was going to ask, more questions about SEO, content marketing, I'd want to know, what if it's not a video? What if it's just purely the transcribed content, or maybe the blog posting that I'm trying to rank? What direction would you take in order to get that in the search results? And I guess also in relationship to even getting the reviews that you want online, and getting those reviews to be optimized. What scenario would you go through in getting reviews and getting content and then optimizing that various, I would say, media of content?
Good question. So you're obviously you're pitching me a softball in terms of reputation now, but and reviews. Now the other component I'm going to address first, which is getting the content ranked, which is on your website. In other words, a blog post, okay,
yes.
or wherever you embed this video that we've actually created for you, this nurse practitioner recruiters video. What you want to do first and foremost, which is what I've coached and trained you on, which is to create a blog post from the video. Take the blog post content that is original content that's written from the video, and you post both the blog content, the actual written text that you created from the video, along with the embedded video, or the video being embedded in that blog post,
right,
so that both things are on the same page. The next step that you'd want to take is you want to take the transcription that you have that you've uploaded to the video, which I already showed you how to do, and then you want to create a PDF out of that transcription.
Sure.
And you embed that PDF link in the blog post. Google sees all that. And then even further, what I would do is I would even create a downloadable PDF of the blog post, and I would create a downloadable PDF of the MP3 of the audio of the video. Okay? And you embed all three of those pieces of content at the bottom of the blog post, giving Google a ton of additional information for them to see. They love seeing they love to see that you've given every single way for somebody to get access to the content, that you've given everybody a way to get access to the content, whether it's through an MP3 audio or a PDF of the transcription or the PDF of the blog post. And then when you embed that video in there and you put all the blog post content on the actual page itself, that we found is helping with the search results.
That makes sense. What service do you recommend to strip the MP3 from the video? I'm sure there's got to be a software that simply pulls that MP3 content from the video itself.
Yeah, the best one we found is Camtasia. It actually it separates out the video content from the audio, and all you do is just strip out that MP3 and you save it as a separate file. So
Okay.
Camtasia is really good. Or oh my gosh, so what's the screencast? ScreenFlow. ScreenFlow does the same thing for Macs.
Okay.
Yep.
Camtasia.
So,
All right, that's good.
and then in terms of the reputation or the reviews, getting that optimized, there's really no way to optimize those video. I'm sorry, the reviews. You can optimize them. My suggestion, because this is, that's all I do. I mean, our company does reputation management and marketing. So the way that I would optimize those videos, I'm sorry, those reviews, is to make sure that those reviews are showing up on Google Plus, on the directories where they really matter.
Right.
So in order to do that, the best way to do that is to actually, if you don't have a system for driving people directly to your Google Plus page, the best way to do that is to send people a link to your actual Google Plus page itself. Okay?
Okay.
So that's the best thing to do. So I think that outside of that, it's just you want to send that link out. If you've got a list, send that link out to as many people as you can. If you can segment your list based on the Gmail users or the Google account users, that's even better, because those are people that actually have a Google account, and most likely they'll have a Google Plus account, which
Sure.
they need both in order to leave a review. That's what I'd highly recommend that people do in terms of getting those reviews and getting them to show up, because ultimately, when we're talking about optimization, we're really talking about getting things to show up when people are looking for you. And the best way to do that is to get those reviews on Google Plus, because when they're looking for either your business specifically and typing in your business name plus your city, which, by the way, 90% of people do now, when they're looking for when they find out or they're referred to your business, 90% of people are going online in order to find out more information about your business. This is a study that was just done.
Sure.
That's huge. So, and 60% of those people are going to your directories. So that's why I'm saying you want those reviews on those directories, okay? And then 40% are going to your website, and you want those reviews on your website, because that's huge social proof. So it's just really, really important to make sure that both those things are happening, and those are the primary ways that I would optimize those reviews.
Okay.
Yep.
That's good information.
You bet. Yeah. So let's end this, and then hopefully, if you guys have any questions, you can contact me. You can contact me at Ryan@accelerateyourmarketing.com. You can go to our website and just go ahead and plus this or thumbs up the video. Add it to Google Plus. Create and plus it, and we'll talk to you soon.